Okay, so Nintendo this morning finally announced that tomorrow they're going to be having a 10-minute, roughly 10 minutes of gameplay for The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. After all this time, after all the complaining and all the crying that the fans have been doing about them not showing anything, they're finally giving us a 10-minute gameplay kind of preview of Tears of the Kingdom. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I wasn't really complaining about the way they were marketing this game. I think that them not showing us anything or not showing us a lot was actually a good move, because it doesn't spoil the game and you go in blind and surprised. But not everybody agrees, and I understand that. But here's what the tweet says. It says, join the Legend of Zelda series producer IG Anoma, which I probably butchered that, but for roughly 10 minutes of gameplay from The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom on 3/28 at 7 a.m. Pacific time. And that is 10 o'clock for me, so I'll be looking at that in the morning. But yeah, I'm pretty hyped for it. Like I'm not gonna be mad if they show more gameplay, but I'm not complaining if they don't show any more gameplay. Like, I'm cool with it. I'm excited to see more of it, but honestly, I don't think it's gonna be too much. We're not gonna see too much as far as like the story goes and stuff like that. I don't think we're gonna be seeing that in this presentation. I think we're probably gonna see more of like, I think they're gonna give us a reason why this game is worth $70 for the people who are non-believers. Like, I'm already a believer. If you play Breath of the Wild, you should be a believer as well. This game's worth $70. But yeah, they're gonna give everybody basically the reason why this game is $70 by showing us what makes it different from Breath of the Wild, if you already don't know it yet. I think we're probably gonna get more of like, is it gonna be, what? I think it's gonna be like an actual, somebody's gonna be playing the game. I assume Anuma's gonna be playing the game and then explaining stuff. We're gonna probably see more mechanics. We'll probably know whether or not we have dungeons or shrines in this one. What else do I think we'll see? I want to see more of that. Link's arm, and I want to see like what all it can do. I'm pretty sure but then again, this is only 10 minutes, so I don't know. The reason I say we're not going to see that much is, what? Forget everything I just said. I believe they're just going to show regular gameplay, and we're just going to have to find all the hidden stuff when we like continue to rewatch it and stuff. Yeah, that's what I think it's going to be. But I also think they are going to show the new mechanics off, as far as his arm and the the new whatever it is, the stasis and all that stuff. Yeah, I think we're going to see mostly more of that. And also, I think we're going to see stuff the sky stuff, the world in the sky. That's probably, I think most of the gameplay is probably going to take place, because if we're seeing stuff on the ground, it's like, we've already seen most of that stuff. We're in the same Hyrule. We've already seen most of the the stuff on the ground, unless that's changed too. But I think we're going to be seeing more so of stuff in the air. And yeah, everyone's probably going to go crazy. Everyone's going to be like, okay, yeah, I'm sold now. If you already haven't been sold, honestly, I think if you haven't been sold on this game by now, you're probably not going to ever be sold on it. But yeah, I was going to make a video talking about this $70 price tag and the complaints about it and stuff, which I do get the complaints, and I myself would rather the games be the regular price, $60, but they bump it up, and so I don't really care. I just bought a $40 a game that was over 20 years old, that is 20 years old, and I paid $40 for it, so I don't really care. I paid $100 for games before, what I'm saying? So I think the price of games nowadays it really just depends on the buyer. Like, if you think that game is worth what it is, then you buy it. If you don't think it's worth that price, don't buy it. It's that simple. It's like people complaining about the price of eggs going up. Like, I didn't care about that because I don't buy eggs. So it is what it is. If you're gonna buy it, then buy it. I mean, it's simple. But yeah, I think this game is just gonna be $70 because it is what it is. Because it's Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Because it is a sequel to one of Nintendo's biggest games. I think that's why it's 70. But all the other games, I mean, like Pikmin and Advance Wars and, you know, all the other IPs, it's not like those are going to be $70. And I wouldn't mind if the next Mario is $70, because I would be assuming that the content in the game is more than Odyssey. So yeah, but yeah, this is just a quick, you know, little prediction. It's really not a lot I can predict, but I will have a follow-up video to this with basically my reaction, not my absolute reaction, but like, you know, my thoughts on the gameplay that we see, and maybe I'll like break down whatever we see, because it's gonna be some stuff that they show that they're not going to talk about, and we're just gonna have to pay attention to it. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. RIP to the eShop for the 3DS and the Wii U, by the way, because that's gone. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow in the next vid. Peace.